at a store since I left Frank.
Are you going to sell up?
The furniture's mostly junk. He didn't earn very much.
No.
The policemen are like bank clerks. They aren't encouraged to have high purchase. That was part of the fun, getting our house together on nothing. I can't really remember the fun.
Well, you didn't need to give up your nanny's job.
I couldn't have gone on looking after those children. We've stumbled on something sinister. We may be in danger. We can't take risks with other people.
I know.
Your brother said I'm not Frank. He said there are more of us. There must be other people in Britain like him. Brainwash, taken over in some frightening way.
No, don't bother to unpack. We'll do what clearing up's necessary and find you a flat.
An anonymous flat. You know, maybe we should have told someone what we suspected. Already sounds as if we're on the run.
Well, it all depends on who makes the running. You could go back to your maiden name if it makes you feel any safer.
I like the name Heriot.
Well, where should we start?
You better start with a note for the milkman. It's Drew!
That's today's. We're going to just pass the postman.
Put someone in here.
I was just too late. Judging from the half-finished job he made of those letters, we arrived too early for him.
Sympathy card. Thought everyone knew we were separated.
Yeah, maybe not everyone knew about Frank. Like the gas board.
Do you think they were after a letter sent to Frank?
Well, now, Berg, there could be someone who wrote Frank a letter and only later found out he was dead.
Well, apart from that bill, none of these are for him. Perhaps he did get it back.
Well, why stay skulking in the kitchen? Answer it.
Oh, it's you, Mrs. Brewer.
Anne, dear, I was so sorry to hear about your husband, dear. Such a shock. Well, I knew you and Frank weren't... but I gather you were with him at the end.
Yes, Mrs. Brewer, can I help you?
Well, I thought I saw you come in.
Oh, this is my brother-in-law, Drew Heriot.
Oh, I see. Well, dear, I only really called to give you this letter. Our new postman. Mix-ups every morning. Can't tell black from white. Or, Heriot from Brewer, if you see what I mean.
Yes, thank you.
You don't happen to have any of mine, dear, I suppose?
No, I've been through the post. Thank you, Mrs. Brewer.
Oh, just one other thing, dear.
Yes?
All this milk. Will you be needing it? You see, I've 3 more cats at home.
Oh, no, just 1 pint. You can have the rest.
Oh, thank you so much.
Well, this one's for Frank.
You'd better open it. Church brass rubbing? Nothing else.
Well, you suppose that's what someone wanted back so badly?
Since when was Frank interested in brass rubbings?
What could it mean?
There must be something only Frank would understand. A message of some sort.
From one of them?
Very likely.
And the person who broke in might have been another link.
The envelope. Now, that's a great help, an unreadable postmark.
Typewritten address and a holidays by the sea slogan.
Well, that's something. It must have been posted in the seaside. Well, it's a national publicity slogan, but only the resorts put it on their letters.
Well, that's a great help, isn't it?
Yeah, but Frank was visiting the seaside just before his death.
Well, what for?
Well, I think it was something to do with a report on teenage violence.
Yes, but even if we found out the names of the resorts, where would that get us? Where does this get us?
Val Randolph, Trinity.
Hi. I'm at university still, Drew.
Oh, he's professor now, isn't it? Yeah, the whiz kid of wild blue mathematics.
Kid, I am at least 4 years your senior. I was only in your year because I happen to be a late developer.
I never thought I'd see you in a museum. I thought the future was more in your line. Playing noughts and crosses with the stars, knocking off science fiction novels on the side, hot on the heels of Hoyle.
Oh, I couldn't catch him. Rheumatics. I spent too much time in damp churches.
Do you collect these?
Aye, well, occasionally the student body and the heavenly ones get on my wick a wee bit, so I creep back into the Middle Ages on my knees. But you're a bit of a whiz kid yourself, aren't you? A business efficiency expert?
Personnel selection.
Oh, looking into somebody's background.
Well, in a way, yes. My brother Frank. He's dead.
Good Lord, what happened, Drew?
Well, I don't know myself yet, but he was mixed up in something. It was almost like something out of one of your books.
What's the connection with this?
Well, if I can track this rubbing down, I might know some more.
Let's have a look. Pointed steel bascinet, the loose sword belt, close-fitting jupon, the neck and throat protected by the camel hung on vervels, the lion at the feet. Well, it must have been done sometime after the accession of Henry VI. These here were mostly done round about the turn of the 19th century. The museum used to send vicars all over the country, 5 bob a time. I think yours should be around about here somewhere. Let's see, middle to late 14th century. Right. There's your man. Sir Ottokar Ogilvy, standard bearer to King Richard II and Constable of Wildham Castle.
Where's that?
It's on the south coast. Parish Church of Welling-on-Sea. Now, what did you mean? Like one of my books?
He wasn't Frank anymore. He cold-bloodedly caused that politician's death and then set out to kill Drew. He might have killed me, too.
You say that his brain graph showed no emotional reflex.
It was as if the inside of his skull had been scraped quite clean.
And you think he was receiving these mysterious signals because of his unique hearing?
Yes, and so may others. All kinds of people, all over the country. Who knows what could happen to the country?
Didn't she give you any? You know, one thing's clear, they seem bent on destruction. Of things, of people, perhaps even society itself.
By undermining its morale. The Nazis planned it, someone must be planning it now.
Ready for the arrival of something else, eh?
Something else?
I have no idea what it might be, but I had the feeling we may be talking about something. Well, the gap between science and science fiction has suddenly narrowed.
Don't touch it!
If I were you, I think I'd be very, very careful.
Sullivan.
Most people think he only wrote operettas with Gilbert. You obviously have an ear for music.
Not quite as sharp as yours.
A beautiful choice for Easter, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, and that's a beautiful instrument.
One of the best in England. Listen to the pitch of high C. There should still be enough wind left.
It's almost supersonic.
Just about takes the roof off. A lot of people can't stand it. I have to scale some hymns down. I'm Wilma Strickland. Organist, cub mistress, but I don't know what else.
Drew Heriot. I wanted to see the vicar.
Well, Mr. Anderson's out, dealing with youth. And they take some dealing with.
Yesterday's cubs are today's wildcats, eh?
It's all the influences they're subjected to. Outside influences.
Is the verger about?
I'm afraid not. We're without one at the moment. Our verger, Mr. Cornwall's, had to go into hospital. He went a bit gaga a few days ago. Poor old man. Imagining all sorts of things. His brain just gave way. Could I help you?
I wanted permission to do some brass rubbings.
Oh? I'm afraid you'll find this church has nothing much to offer.
No, I heard you had an excellent brass. Sir Ottokar Ogilvy.
Who?
A knight in Yorkist armour.
I'm afraid there's no brass here like that.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. I know every inch of this church. I've cleaned it often enough.
Hello, what happened here?
Vandals. Hooligans.
Attacking the church.
Attacking the vicar, who's their friend, who's worked hard for them. That's the worst part. These last few weeks, they've broken stained glass, stolen the communion cup, torn lead off the roof. Hundreds of pounds worth of damage.
You had the police?
Naturally. But Mr. Anderson, the vicar, can't stand police intervention. He feels it scares youth away. But it's the teenagers who are scaring the wits out of everyone else.
Do you know if there was a detective from London down here? A plainclothes sergeant.
I've no idea. But I'll tell you this. The whole town is on edge. A lot of us have the feeling that one of these days the place will be torn apart by teenagers. It only needs a spark.
I'll send another 2 men over from the estate, but I want this job done within the week.
A 3-day week. The holiday starts tomorrow.
I still want it done. This is charity work, and it's costing me a packet.
Too bad you're in with the bricks. Being an old family, I mean.
I'm Austin Anderson. Hello, and what can I do for you? You've caught me in one of my racier moments, keeping the lads company, though I don't always keep up.
A.G. Anderson? Well, you used to be fast enough. Did you run the Olympics?
Heading for a bath chair.
I thought the name was familiar.
You haven't told me yours.
Oh, Heriot, Drew Heriot.
Hello, how do you do?
Hey, what do you want doing then, Vic? Stuff in the hall, is it?
Yes, you should find everything there, the tools and so on. It ought to be a piece of cake for you, Dave. You're a joiner, aren't you?
Was, till I nailed the foreman with a hammer. Me, Dave and Ted will get on with it then, eh?
Yes, you carry on. I'll be with you in a bit.
That's that tearaway Dave Finn, the one who used to work for you, isn't it? The one who belted old Sinclair. Do you know I ever tell you about him?
You are getting 9 shillings and 6pence an hour, so we'll have a little less of your chat-chat and a little more chip-chip.
You've met Miss Strickland.
Tunefully.
A spinster maid of all work. She even helps ring the bells. I really don't know what the church would do without her, especially when we're short-handed.
Yes, I heard about your verger.
You seem to be steeped in our local history, Mr. Heriot.
Well, I had hoped to take a bit of it back with me on paper, the Ogilvy brass. Miss Strickland doesn't seem to know anything about it. Do you?
No, I'm afraid not. Surely you're mistaken. There isn't one here. We do have a few brasses, but none of that name. You're welcome to make impressions of these.
Perhaps I will.
I'm sorry to hear about your brother being shot. Our policemen lead dangerous lives these days. If he did visit St. Winifred's, I didn't interview him. I only saw our local uniformed chaps. Did your brother suggest this non-existent brass before he died?
No. This did. It arrived just after his death.
What are you aiming to do over the holiday then, Dave?
Oh, joining the fun, of course.
Well, down at the boathouse.
Oh, the old town will be jumping. It's a bank holiday.
What you going to do then, rob a bank?
Yeah. Hey, listen, you two blokes ain't serious about helping old Tutti Frutti Anderson here tomorrow, are you?
Then there might be a giggle.
Yeah. There'll be bigger giggles this weekend. You wait.
It's peculiar, most peculiar. Unless it's in the old foundations of the original St. Winifred's.
Well, have you any cellars or vaults?
No, we haven't.
Oh, what's happening here?
This is for our Easter parade.
Fashion?
No, flowers.
It makes a change to see them building something up instead of knocking it down. I'll have the scaffolding away from the tower by next week. My men will be finished by then.
Right you are, Todd. I didn't know you were here.
In this town, I'm everywhere.
It's true. He is everywhere. The small-town tycoon. He's from an old established family, a little on the distaff side. Fingers in all the pies, and he gives the church its gravy.
Doesn't sound like a man you like very much.
He's a church warden for appearances. But while I do my bit with the teenagers, he runs, among other businesses, the boathouse, a rather shady beat joint where most of the local troubles begin.
But you're in his gift.
In his debts.
Ah, Citizen Kane.
Councillor Ogilvy. His forebear's brass plate may not exist, but you can't get very far in Welling-on-Sea without seeing his name up somewhere.
Mr. Ogilvy's clip joint.
Oh, perhaps because it has a larger congregation.
I think it's fun. Drew, dance with me.
Oh, not just now.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're square, too.
I think we ought to keep the background for the moment, don't you?
What did you discover at the church?
General air of tension, just like there is in the town.
Over what?
They're all worried about teenage violence. There's been a certain amount of vandalism already.
There can't be that many teenagers in Welling-on-Sea. Well, surely it's nothing the local police can't handle.
But I'm sure Frank was here, and he must have had a contact.
Bill. Hello, darling. What you doing with a brass rubber? Hey, you want to get yourself a boyfriend with a real brass.
You met him already?
Oh, he's one of the biggest attempts at reclamation.
Reverend Anderson must be keen.
He's fighting a losing battle single-handed. And he's without a verger.
Oh, what happened to him?
They say he went wrong in the head.
I thought you hired me as a singer. I suppose now you'll try out some new birds.
Goodbye, Glennie.
You know something, Ogilvy? You're the coldest fish on the coast. You're nothing but a ruthless zombie with two faces.
No thanks.
No charge.
What's it for?
I'd say the front page with those legs.
Are you a newspaper man?
Freelance.
Local?
London, like I'd say you two were.
What brings you down here?
Hunch.
Of what?
Some good pictures. All fixed. I've just been on the blow-up. But these telephone calls cost me quite a packet. And I want paying for the extra bit of business, too.
Thank you.
Well, just one word before we go into the hall. A lot of people have put a lot of work into this flower show, not least some of the younger members of the community. I just wanted you to know that. And just as spring is nature's way of telling us to change our stride, so I think we should take this opportunity to re-examine our attitudes and to live with tolerance, with both the young and with the old. So now let's go into the hall and add a little color to our lives. Miss Wickham, really.
There must be hundreds of them.
Yes. All over by the looks of it. The rumble of spring.
What?
They've been drawn here.
You mean winning some kind of target?
Yes.
But why pick on this place?
Why did they pick any place?
How did the word get round?
Maybe this was how.
Hospital decked with flowers this weekend. Destroying any of God's creations is an act of evil.
The last for the bonfire, Jim.
Mr. Anderson.
Well?
Well, look, me and my mates didn't have nothing to do with this, honest.
That's right, it wasn't one of our larks.
It was hardly a lark.
No, well, we're sorry. Look, someone's got it in for you, but it's not us.
All right, who was it? Do you know?
They do know.
Where's Dave?
That boy Finn is no good. I've said it all along. He's developed a cruel, vicious streak. He's not quite human.
All right, Mr. Strickland. Was it Dave?
Well, I don't know. We split up this weekend. He's got a holiday job as a waiter.
At the boathouse?
Boathouse? What's this? I hope you're not bracketing my place with this outrage.
Oh, no, of course not, Charles. I didn't know that you'd given Dave Finn a job. I thought you'd fired him from your building company.
Yes, but I needed extra waiters for the bank holiday, so I thought I'd give him a second chance.
Ah, the crossword.
Finished? Pull except date down. Light up a curve.
Allow me. Arc lamp.
Turn it over. Front page.
Not bad, eh? Made 3 dailies with that. Picture by Martin S. Howard.
Good for you, Mr. Howard. You were in the right place at the right time.
That's the way to make a freelance camera pay. Hey, sounds if I might get some more good stuff. Action pictures.
Who gave you the tip?
Eh?
Well, you didn't come down to the coast on a hunch, Howard. The church flower show is hardly synonymous with teenage activities.
Dare say it isn't. But I was there because I'd heard of the goings-on at St. Winifred's.
What do you know about the goings-on?
Hey, now look, what's your interest? Who are you two?
We're also freelance.
Look, someone suggested you came to Welling. They wanted a story in the papers. Now, who was it?
Well, if you must know, I got a direct invitation from the owner of this place, Ogilvy. He said he wanted some publicity.
Well, a means of communication with waves of restless ton-up gangs.
Well, are you saying
They're
that...
not rolling into town by accident.
Ah, that's crazy. Anyhow, if things get really rough here, riot squads will be right down on them. I happen to know there's a whole secret army of police standing by somewhere on the south coast. They'll know just where to pounce. They've got inside information.
They have?
Well, after those bank holiday riots at Hastings and Clacton, they worked out a special plan like military intelligence. You take it from me, if Welling's in for it, reinforcements won't be far away. They've had plainclothesmen nosing in and out of these resorts for months.
One of them was Frank.
Yes. Suppose he misled the authorities and paved the way for a gigantic carve-up. Mob violence is one of the quickest ways to make a society crumble.
Do you think Ogilvy was working with Frank?
Someone was tied in.
Drew, this address. If it was Frank, the typewriter might be here.
In his office?
Yes.
Well, it's working. Say it with flowers. I reckon there'll be packs from just about the whole of the home counties here soon, ready to give the town the best fireworks display they've had since the coronation. You're a right one. You don't even mind what gets smashed up, do you? Well, I reckon you must have your reasons, so sometimes you give me the creeps, you do. Still, as long as you keep up with the cost of living. You don't think I'd be satisfied with only a waiter's pay, do you?
Overrun! Look, I had to go out, but let's have non-stop music for the kids. They get really wild. It makes them thirsty. Who are you?
My name's Anne.
You care to explain what you're doing in my private office?
Well, I wanted to see you.
Really? What about?
I thought you might have a job going.
Well, when did you get down here?
Ah,
Interesting specimen, eh?
Yes, I know, but...
Now, look, the chap's quite quixotic. He looks thoroughly browned off. Or, should I say, brassed off. I don't think he fancies her very much.
I don't think I blame him.
It's an interesting wee church all round. I read about the dead flowers. I got quite a shock when I saw where it was. I thought you might need a wee bit of help. Those flowers were a very unpleasant touch.
Things are liable to get a lot more unpleasant.
Oh?
Unless I'm mistaken, those flowers were a signpost pointing straight to Welling, the town stiff with rowdy teenagers.
Ah, so this is where they were heading, eh? The road down here was black with them, behaving like maniacs.
Just what they may be encouraged to do at any moment.
Another national scandal all set up, eh?
Yes, it looks like it.
Well, you know, this couldn't have been laid on by your brother.
Yes, but I'm sure Frank had a hand in it somewhere. He was acting with someone down here, all right. Someone who'd undergone the same frightening change he did.
You know, look, I'd like to talk to you about this change,
Yeah?
Drew. Well, we know all about psychological warfare, brainwashing, hypnotism, that kind of thing. A man can be completely made over, inculcated with a single idea or a particular set of loyalties.
What do you mean, a communist plot to wreck Britain?
No. Even politics involve emotions of some sort. They don't dehumanize.
What do you mean?
Well, you said yourself that your brother was devoid of all emotion. His mind was a blank. Well, these others must have blank minds, too.
Val, what are you getting at?
Now, you listen to me. The only intellects that we know of are those found on Earth.
Well, now you are sounding like the science fiction writer.
Now, listen. As far as we are concerned, signals are beamed around this planet, man to man. Has it ever occurred to you that they might be beamed at it from another planet?
Mr. Heriot. Been getting down to work?
No, as a matter of fact, I have.
Oh, this is a friend of mine, Professor Randolph.
These are for prayer.
Yes.
We were just talking about the vandalism over the flower show.
This place is becoming more and more ungodly. The vicar is very distressed.
Have you heard what's happening in the town?
No, what?
It looks as if you're right. There's going to be trouble, serious trouble.
Oh, dear. I'd better tell the vicar.
I doubt if he has much hope of preventing it.
A four-hander.
Well, we'll be short-handed tomorrow. The verger was one of our team, but he's left.
Oh, well, I should be very happy to transfer myself from my usual team for the day.
You would? You're an experienced ringer.
Well, yes.
Oh, splendid. I'll put your name down. Professor Randolph?
Randolph.
Miss Strickland, I wanted to ask you about the verger.
Now, that's strange that you should. I haven't told the vicar about this yet. He was very fond of the old man. But do you know what I discovered? Those flowers were sprayed with a strong weed killer. I found this tin in the cupboard. It's practically empty. Mr. Cornwall used to do the gardening here. It's his.
Well, he's in the hospital, isn't he?
Well, that's what I thought. But I went to see him and he wasn't there. They'd let him out.
Then he might be responsible.
I don't know. But he misunderstood Mr. Anderson's reasons for having him put away. The mentally ill are like that sometimes.
Where's the verger now?
They wouldn't tell me. A friend removed him. And he left a note saying he wanted nothing more to do with the church. Oh, it's sad. He'd been here for 30 years before he became peculiar.
Oh, I think we ought to be going. Thank you, Miss Strickland.
Sunday morning?
I'll be here.
It's time to wander, to masquerade. Just make your mind up. The piper must be paid. The party's over. The candles.
Thank your lucky stars.
I thought you only looked at the universe through a telescope.
I think I better take my glasses off before they get steamed up.
It seemed to be right.
On second thoughts, I think I'll keep them on.
I must wait there. Autumn's mistake. Take off your makeup. The party's over. It's all over.
You're a hit. Zoom in the charts.
Well, I got into Ogilvy's office. I had to find a way of getting out.
Preserving the status quo, I hope.
And these.
The typewriter's completely different.
Yes, but the one in Ogilvy's office is brand new. It's still got the supplier's name tied to it.
This could be the biggest teenage riot ever.
When do they start fighting each other?
They'll be starting something pretty soon by the look of it.
That's the sort of thing babies do from their feeding chairs. Why don't you all go home and do something constructive with your bank holiday?
Dick, I think you'll be safer over here.
It isn't a question of my safety. It's the safety of the whole town with all these terrible strangers down here. Somebody's got to do something.
Look, you can't do it on your own. It's a job for the police.
I've seen the police. They're hopelessly undermanned.
Well, what about reinforcements?
Well, apparently there is a special force, but it's being concentrated in Essex for some reason. It'll take hours before they get to Welling. So I came here to ask Charles Ogilvy to close this place. It might help.
What did he say?
He isn't about, unfortunately.
Or conveniently.
Listen,
What is it?
the bells. Somebody's ringing my church bells. The vandals, they'll be smashing up the church.
I'll go with you.
I think we'd better stay here, don't you, in case this place erupts.
But no. Where are they going?
I've seen faces like that before. They look like troops going over the top.
Miss Strickland, what are you doing?
I was doing what you asked.
I what?
You left a note asking me to ring
What
them.
would I want the bells rung for on Saturday night?
But it says here, you thought it might
This has
remind...
been typed on our notepaper.
I'll bet even your Queen Elizabeth I never had a rebellion like this on her hands. As a matter of interest, the ringing of church bells backwards was the signal for rioting in those days.
Do you think the bells were telling him to start?
Whoever wanted the bells rung had a purpose, and this type looks the same.
Hello? Yes, he is. It's for you.
Hello? Anne? What? Right. If I were you, I'd bolt the church door.
Did you pay for these?
What do you think? It's a flippin' open house, isn't it?
Hey, Ted, let's get out. What's the matter?
There's a man
Yeah.
tied to that pile. He's underwater.
It's Drew! Are you all right, sir?
I'm in all right. And who rang the church bells?
Miss Strickland. Has Ogilvy got back
No,
yet?
he's not around.
I think we'd better leave.
Ogilvy! Quick, under the club!
Down here. Right.
Quick, quick! What's happening?
It's Dave Finn. Caught in the tide.
Try picking up that guitar. Yeah, that's better. Good. Well, that should do it, Mr. Ogilvy.
All right. Send a print round the local paper.
Right.
Hello, Howard.
Morning.
A shocking bit of this. 80 arrests, thousands of pounds of damage throughout the town, and now this boy murdered under my own club.
And you had the night off?
Who are you? I've already seen the police.
The name's Heriot.
Same name as the girl who sang here last night.
That's right, and we have the same interest
In what?
in finding out who's behind the riots, besides Dave Finn. What made you re-employ Dave?
He was paid to serve drinks, in case you think there are any other duties involved.
Do you think he killed off the Flowers?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I do. I found this behind the bar. It's a key to the church hall. Why not ask Miss Strickland whose it is?
I never thought this place would become a hospital annex. It's just as if we'd had an earthquake.
Shockwaves running around Britain.
Oh, dear. I suppose it would be a sort of national disgrace.
Well, the teenagers will. That's just what was intended.
Well, that's it.
Tarvik.
Why do you do it? Punch-ups, destroying property, frightening innocent people. I sometimes think we're breeding a nation of young savages. Oh, I know there isn't enough to do. The young, as always, are misunderstood. But this... Do you know what anarchy is?
The opposite of monarchy.
A boy is dead through a really appalling prank.
Oh, I reckon there's more to it than that, Mr. Anderson. We used to think Dave had it in for you, but someone must have been after him, too.
Well, I hope the police find out who it is. Half an hour to matins. I must go and get changed. Oh, you look tired. It's good of you to lend a hand.
It's good of you to open this place up.
Well, at least the church went unscathed. Bells at 1:45, Miss Strickland.
I can hardly bear the thought of ringing them.
You couldn't help being tricked. We've all been used, I'm afraid.
I suppose you had a ball.
I could have danced all night.
Anne, look at this.
Harriet, would you like a cup?
Thanks.
Oh, thank you.
Miss Strickland, do you recognize this key?
Why, yes. Where did you get it?
It belongs to you?
Well, not to me. Mine's here. But I do know this key. Mr. Cornwall had all his keys marked that way.
The verger?
Yes. There's a little blob of red paint. And I know the vicar didn't reclaim all the keys when he left. The old man was a bit sloppy. Always mislaying things.
Doctor, you're at the hospital. Do you know where Mr. Cornwall can be found? I can't believe that our verger was responsible. Oh, true, he had become a little odd. And maybe he bore me some sort of imaginary grievance. But for old Tom to engineer mass hooliganism out of spite, just how odd was he? Oh, he ranted a bit. But perhaps the worst thing was his lack of faith. Faith? Yes, he didn't seem to believe anymore. Well, I must go and rethink my sermon. I can hardly deliver my usual Easter message when we've just lived through a reign of terror.
Drew,
No, where have you been?
the local library.
At this hour on a Sunday morning.
I had to knock up some old biddy. I think she thought it was one of the rowdies. Look, you know you couldn't find that brass rabbit?
Yes.
Well, something bothered me about that example that we saw in the museum that day, and now I think I realize why it was. It may not have been a brass rubbing.
What do you mean?
Well, it was a rubbing of some sort, all right.
Well, there's none here, and no one knows of one.
No, not a conventional monumental brass. But suppose there's a plaque or a cast of some sort in another part of the church, out of sight somewhere.
Outside?
Mm-hmm.
On the stonework. Under the scaffolding.
Oh, good morning. It's time for the bells. I think we'd better have this hall door closed. If the congregation see that mob, they'll turn and run. Ah, there you are. We're going to ring Plain Bob Minimus.
Aye, well, I'm afraid he may be a wee bit plainer than usual this morning.
Cornwall, can you hear me?
Wasn't me. No one would listen to me. They wouldn't listen. I didn't do it. All that damage.
What damage?
I saw.
Saw who? Mr. Cornwall.
Crazy. Crazy.
Mr. Cornwall, who did you see?
Smashing the stained glass window with a look of willful joy.
Vicar, I think I found the link with my brother Frank.
There's no need to shout. There'll be enough noise up here in just a minute when they start ringing the bells.
You? You've been a nuisance to us, Mr. Heriot. You're the one behind the riots. The ton-up vicar.
The young are easily led. They have a built-in hatred of authority.
And you used it.
Your brother Frank was very useful to us. I'm sorry he's not with us now.
What are you people after?
We each have a job to do.
There's nothing of the Reverend Austin Anderson left either.
An ex-Olympian. He was very fit.
You've been brainwashed too. Who wants you to destroy? What goes on in your minds?
We fit into a pattern. You can't be left to destroy it. They'll find you by one of the bells. Stupid of you to stray up here.
Right.
What do we do now?
Can't tell the police. They wouldn't believe it was an accident.
They certainly wouldn't believe the rest of it. Yeah, but we know the score. These people have been brainwashed to fight a silent war. It's all part of a pattern. An evil pattern. We've got to find the other pieces before they undermine the whole country.